YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Today is Saturday, October 13th. About 10 o'clock in the morning, boys, and Bitcoin market cap coming in at $2.18 trillion. Bitcoin itself coming in at 62,000. We did talk about the fact that, I was saying that we could possibly start seeing a recovery with Bitcoin. I was saying that just yesterday. We watched Bitcoin shoot up, have a massive run up, right? Hit all the way at 62. Right here, we touched 63, but it seems like we couldn't break out, right? It seems like we started to find somewhat of a retrace. As you guys could see, the market is picking up, guys. The market is starting to really pick up in bullish people that are bullish, right? 66%. Like, just we're watching this slowly go up, and it's because of this right here, guys, because of our stock to flow chart. A lot of indicators right now seeming like we're right on course, even though again we are seeing a little bit of sell off on a Sunday. Totally normal on the weekend, guys. Totally normal. I'm not scared at all. The market is not scared either. As you guys could see, this thing is slowly starting to take its way up. Actually, it's kind of fastly picking its way up, because right, weren't we just at 34 the other day, and then now look, we're at 46. We're slowly almost in the middle of the orange or the yellow, which means we know what this fear greed index is starting to look like, right, boys? Starting to look like a wedge breaking out. Interesting. Kind of looks like this that I've been telling you guys about before. It seems like a lot of the market again picking up in confidence, guys. Do not be shaken. Do not be shaken. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. This is an entire cryptocurrency market cap. As you guys could see, things slowly starting to round themselves out, and that's what we've been talking about on the channel. The fact that we have a lot of indicators, guys, that are still looking good. I do want to show you guys some of the long-term indicators on Bitcoin too that, again, we've been covering, guys. I didn't just start covering these indicators. We weren't ahead of the market because we just guessed, right? We've been looking at a lot of long-term indicators, and that's all we've been doing, really. Again, it's not financial advice, but look, every time we've been in the red to orange, parabolic run, red to orange, parabolic run, and again, forming this wedge, going from red into orange, and, we'll see if we can have the parabolic run that a lot of these charts are indicating that we are looking at. I also talked about the RSI. Did talk about the RSI, right, boys? I talked about the fact that it was kind of looking a little bit similar to this, right? I feel like red here, orange here, yellow, pullback into the green, second leg. I feel like similar, red, orange, yellow, small pullback, and we're starting to see this, if this thing does want to create some higher highs. I guess we'll see, right? Only time will tell. Again, it's not financial advice, boys. We're just looking at some of these charts, right? So as you guys could see here too, our stock to flow also looking pretty good, right? Every time we've been in the red, it's been a great time to be accumulating. And look, here we are turning red to orange, right? See, we went red to orange, big parabolic run, red to orange, big parabolic run. Again, we're going red, slowly starting to take into orange, guys. And a lot of charts are saying that this is an amazing time to be in cryptocurrency. And that's why a lot of people, again, are seeming more bullish, even though the price of Bitcoin today coming in at 62,000. And as you guys could see over here on Crypto Bubbles, also, a lot of the market is just absolutely seeing the volatility of today. Some things are doing pretty well. Some things still bleeding a little bit. I do want to talk about some of these coins today, because again, that's what you guys tap in for. So if you guys like these videos, again, you guys like the longer form content, make sure you're letting me know in the comment section below. But here we are over here on Dex Tools, and again, guys, if you guys are not using Dex Tools, it's personally my favorite website. I have no relation to this website, but personally my favorite website for tracking some of these coins. I don't really connect my wallet to here, but they do have a Dex as well. So some of these coins you could even trade into using Dex Tools too. I do not use that. I use other platforms. If you guys want to know what platforms that I use, you could just, again, hit the subscribe button, because I've made so many tutorials on so many different platforms. But as you guys could see, we're over here on Dex Tools, and we're just going to kind of look at kind of what's trending, talk about some charts that are trending today. And let's see if there's any of this exit liquidity, quote unquote exit liquidity, entering some of these coins. We are seeing some of these things starting to pick up a little bit, right? We're seeing Some of these coins, Wojak coin, interesting. Huh. 83 million market cap, 18,000 holders. Interesting. Somebody mentioned this coin in the Telegram. They were saying this coin was pumping really hard, and they ain't lying, right? It looks like it actually is creating somewhat of a cup and handle play right here, right? Could be pretty decent if it doesn't decide it wants to capitulate. It looks like could also, right, be creating a bear flag too. So on the bullish side of it, we would have a this cup and handle playing out, which would again require the cup. It would require the handle before the rip up, but also we have a bear flag, right? This is a flagpole with the flag, right? So this is also a bear flag that we have on the 1 month. Let's look at some of these more macro charts. Again, usually I try to start macro anyway. Ooh, look at that 2 hour chart looking super nice. Looking like this thing wants to rip on the 2 hour actually. Let's see what 4 hour is looking like. 4 hour also looking like, again, that cup and handle pattern that we talked about just a second ago. But interesting. Let's look at some of these other charts. 12-hour chart looking like this thing is breaking out of also a bull flag on the 12-hour, right? Couple bullish indicators, and that's what I really look for in a play. Like if there's more things that are showing bullish, look, this 1 day chart showing that there's a cup and handle already breaking out. Again, guys, this is not financial advice, and we haven't even really fully did our research on this coin. So let's do a little bit more research into this and kind of explore the wallets and stuff like that. That's something that I definitely like to do. However, your course of action is to do your research. That's up to you, but this is kind of what I like to do. So again, just understand that this is not to say anything, but what I do in looking at contracts. So I like to pay attention to these top holders. You could do it just by clicking over here on the holder count. You could see that the top holders are holding about 30, they're all about like 21% or something like that. So that's kind of interesting. That's not too much. I don't think that these guys are holding too much. This top wallet does have like 6%. A couple of these guys, this could have some decent amount of price impact. So I definitely actually do want to go look at the Ether scan to see what's going on over here. As you guys see, 18,000 holders, volume picking up, price up 24% today, holder count up 0.2%. But let's see who these top holders are. Oh, okay, so interesting. You see, this is why we look at these things. Top holders: Gate.io, MXC, BitGet. This is like another thing that I like to see, guys. I mean, when the top holders are exchanges, I'm assuming that these exchanges had to make sure that their own audits are performed, right? We can always check audits on Dex Tools too. And you guys could see here, there's an audit disclaimer too. Super important that you guys read everything, right? These audits are a result of automatically carried out by entities external to Dex Tools. They are not an advice and should be considered along with other factors. Dex Tools does not verify nor is responsible for the quality of the data obtained through these external auditors. Always do your own research and consult multiple sources for information. Just like I tell you guys, right? Always do your own research and check with your own sources for your information. So again, we're checking Dex Tools to see what their audits are looking like. We could see that they have a lot of, again, automated audits. Honeypot.is, I'm not sure if this one's an automated audit. A lot of times when I see Honeypot.is, it gives me a lot more confidence in the coin. Quick Intel is definitely automated audit, and I'm not sure about GoPlus. But again, if a lot of these big exchanges are picking up this coin, and they're taking the liability on it, and then I feel like, they have done their research, they have done their audits, and they feel good about the contract. So again, that's another reason why I'm liking Wojak so far, because again, it's listed on some big exchanges. I mean, Gate.io it's not a small exchange at all, guys. Let's look at their website. So their website is actually a link tree. This is weird. Actually, I've never seen a website that links to a link tree. Let's see what the website is looking like. This is the actual website for Wojak. You can see they don't have much of a roadmap, but they have been listed on a couple of websites, so that's pretty interesting to know. I mean, we've actually seen that happen with a couple coins now, where they're not even talking about, right, where they're getting listed, they're just kind of doing it. And look, they even have a link to Huobi. This is a massive exchange. Huobi is one of the biggest exchanges. So even though I didn't see that listed, is Wojak trading on Huobi? Let's see right now. Wojak is trading on Hobby. Wojak USDT, yeah, it sure is trading on Hobby. Um, Interesting. Okay. I mean, shoot, this coin is listed on a lot of exchanges, 18,000 holders. Still, the top holders are the ones that are the exchange. So, um, I don't know. What do you guys think for a coin like Wojak? I mean, that thing is looking, pretty promising, I guess. Let's look at some of these other coins as well that are on Ethereum. We have also been talking about a few of these coins, right? That have been built on Ethereum. We definitely have been talking about Nero a lot on the channel. I mentioned it way down here, guys, at like 300, at like 300 million or something like that. I think we mentioned this prior to the Binance release, but I had a feeling that this coin was going to do pretty well because, again, who the top holders were. This is why I always tell you guys, check transactions, check the holders, know what's going on in your contract so that you're not blindsided. You guys could see 60% of this contract almost is held by the top wallet. Normally, I would feel very sketchy about that, right? If all these people that are holding are the top wallet, like if they decide to sell, what's going to happen, But if we go and look at this contract, guys, we could see who actually owns the 57% of this coin right now is actually, dun, 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 it's Binance. And then Binance is the second biggest wallet, and then MXC. So again, Binance has a lot of this supply. This Binance hot wallet right here has a lot of supply. So that is interesting to know. We do know that Nero is a coin that is listed on Binance, and they're trading over there. Those guys are even trading futures. So it's interesting. Binance holding a lot of liquidity of Nero coin. Maybe they know something that we don't. Binance is bullish on it. I don't know if that means you should be bullish on it. I don't know. Let's look at some of these other coins that have launched recently. So let's look at this little poo-poo coin. We can see here that it has 5,000 people that are watching it. Already don't like what I'm seeing for Hana coin. Again, I'm not trying to bash your coin. If you're in this community, I'm really not trying to FUD up anything. I'm just, again, giving you guys my opinions on things. It's just for entertainment purposes. It's not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out and buy. I'm not telling you not to buy. That's up to you, buddy. But as you guys could see, price starting out up here, and I just don't like that. It's an indicator of maybe a pre-launch, indicator of maybe an airdrop. But either way, it's just an indicator that the price was not a fair launch, and I don't really like when the price is not a fair launch. So that's something that I do pay attention to, and that I want to know when I'm getting into a project is, were there people already holding this coin prior to it being launched? In my opinion, that's very important. And as you guys could see, this coin is looking like it does want to probably trend down. That's what I would fully expect for something like this. But again, I don't know. It's definitely a fork of Shiba Inu. Also, I haven't looked at their audits. You guys could see the buy-sell ratio on this, indicating that we probably have a lot of bots. You can also use this area over here to find out just how many of these people could probably be bots. Even you could see how fast these people are trading. It tells you their trade speed. It says this trader is a fast speed trader, and you could look at everything that they have. You could see their P&L. You could see how much they sold. And a lot of people ask me that too. Like, how do I check profit and loss? How do I check how much coins that these guys still have? Well, guys, it shows us on Dex Tools right here. Also, we can go click on these wallets and we can see how many transactions that they've had, right? You can see that this guy has about $12,000 in Ethereum. And you guys could see he has 16 tokens, but you can also see that he has had 17,000 transactions. And this guy is definitely probably using a bot, unless he is using a bot. I'll just say he is using a bot. Sometimes it'll tell us too what kind of bot they're using. It'll say like MevBot or something right here. It doesn't look like it does say that. I mean, if I really wanted to go and click on all these wallets and stuff like that, I'm sure this guy has more than one wallet in this trade, because again, he is using a bot. And we could check also how many transactions have been made in this contract too, to kind of give us a feel for how many bots. So you could see, again, 5,000 holders with 106,000 transactions. I'm very weary of this project, actually. So looking at this, a lot of indicators that this is not good. So you can see the top wallet is a dead wallet. The second wallet is a live wallet. Don't be mistaken by the .eth, boy. This is a live wallet. This is the Hana marketing team. A Uniswap right here. And this is also a live wallet, open wallet. This guy holding like $200,000. Gate.io, interesting, holding 155,000 of Hana coin. Interesting. So again, guys, I mean, you got to kind of again do your research on these things. How do you feel about the exchange? How do you feel about the audits that these exchanges are running? Confident in them? Um, it's really again always speculative with cryptocurrency, boys. So just keep that in mind. Let's check out some of these other coins. We're still stuck on Ethereum, but let's actually go over to Solana. Solana seems to be what's popping usually on these little dips, and I would fully expect a lot of these coins to be performing a lot better. And as you guys can see, they are. Your boy is right. But you could see a lot of these coins absolutely flying today. This coin, GOAT, was created 2 days ago. It's at 96 million market cap, and it's up 1,000% today. We don't really buy tops, or at least, well, let me rephrase it. I do not buy the tops of projects, but I do pay attention when things are picking up in volume. And it's definitely something that I do look at when I do see these coins are trending. Even though, again, this one is up 1,000%, I fully expect this thing to have a massive correction very soon, probably by this afternoon, this evening. Again, it's at 87 million and only has 8,000 holders. Let's also look at the holder count. Ooh, big red flag. Oh, never mind. Okay, not big red flag. I thought this said 20%. Sorry, 20 million. Okay, so top holders not looking too sus, I guess. I mean, looking pretty decent. Let's see if this thing looks like it had any kind of a pre-launch or anything like that based off of some of these other charts. Interesting. Not sure if it had a pre-launch, right? It just came out on what, the 10th, or at least on Dex Tools at least. Let's check out this contract and see what's going on. So again, another coin, 8,000 holders, 163,000 transactions, a lot of bots, right? Always something you guys got to pay attention to. I at least pay attention to that. I don't know about you guys, but again, I'm paying attention to who the top wallets are. The top wallets are all open wallets. The sixth biggest wallet is Radium. And then you could see LARP.sol. I don't know what that is. Let's check out some of these transactions that are going in and out of these wallets, because a lot of times, guys, you could find the person that's making all these transactions in these top wallets. So you could see this guy right here. He has $1.7 million in his wallet. But also you can see too that all his transactions that have been going down, it seems like, interesting. Red flag, right? This coin was launched 2 days ago, and this guy's wallet has only this. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he has 1.7 million worth of this coin. So this is a red flag to me. This is an indicator that I would be paying attention to what's going on as far as these funds, right? If things are moving around and stuff like that, where some of this stuff is going, you should want to be paying attention to that. It seems like this guy doesn't have a ton of transactions. So if we really wanted to track his bags, we probably could. We could see that a lot of these wallets are open wallets, right? Interesting. Sometimes he is buying coins, right? But yeah, look, he just put all these. So he put all these in his wallet, from this wallet to this wallet, and the amount of 20 million GOAT, which is 1.7 million. So who is this? Who is this guy, right? That's what I would be cautious of this. Something like this, guys. This is, again, why we check transactions. You know, you could choose not to check the transactions, but I definitely would think that it's a good idea to at least know who's in the trade with you guys, because you just want to make sure that what you're doing your research on. And again, we're starting to see this thing correct. So I would also go over here. Again, this is what you do, guys, or at least what I do. This is what I do, guys. When I'm looking at these coins, I'm monitoring these transactions, and I could even see, like, if I really want to see where the bots are coming from, I could see how many buys and sells that some of these wallets have had. And you guys could even see this guy right here has had like a lot of sell action, a lot of buy action, and he still has some unrealized gains too. So it still shows us like how much he's holding. But you could see that this is a bot. He's dumping bags off right now. He's manipulating the price. It is looking like it's probably coming out of the same wallet. These wallets are probably linked. I'd fully expect that to be the case. I could check that just by clicking on this. You guys could see he's moving a little bit of money here and there, right? a lot of transactions in and out of this one, right? You guys could see only 200 something, 600 something dollars in this wallet. So it don't look as sketchy, right? But when you see that top wallet again was funded with 1.7 million, and there's a couple, just a lot of bots in here. Just, I don't know. To me, that's a red flag. I would again be paying attention to also how many times that wallet has funded the other accounts. Like, has it funded any other accounts? That wallet that gave that guy the 20 million, has that done any other accounts with like similar? Let's see. All right, let's see. This is what I look for, guys. Now, again, I'm not telling you go out and buy this coin. I'm telling you that do your research, and this is how I'm showing you guys again how I do mine, right? So I could find this right here by just copying this. I can go up on Sol Scan. You ain't got to be a genius, bro. You ain't got to be a nerd, but you do have to, just know what you're doing. So we found their address, $1.2 million. Interesting, bro. 14 million GOAT. So, okay. So this is another top wallet. There's another top wallet that funded the Tippy Top wallet. Let's see how many transactions that they had. So the top wallet had 17 transactions. Okay, this wallet has 5,000 transactions. It is trading much faster. Boys, did we spot the problem with this contract? Did we spot the possible scam? Look, wow, selling a lot, selling for Solana. We could even see that this guy has created other projects on pump.fun, right? So we could even see what projects that he's launched, and it might even be a good idea to do your research on those projects. Again, guys, this is how you do your research on the owners, on the creators of the coin too. Like, people are like, yeah, you do your research on the creators, and some of you guys don't know what that means, but look, you could see that this coin, it's MIHARU, and we could track all of these transactions that's going on all these coins, boys, on all these coins. So, charge amount 5 Sol. Interesting. Maybe this is Pump Fun account. Interesting. All stuff that I would be paying attention to. But again, we're seeing this thing start to sell off, and I do expect to see this thing sell off just based off, again, what we just looked at. And that's how you guys kind of determine that. So you can see this rising wedge playing out right here and starting to sell off. It's the bot is trying to mimic realistic price action. It's trying to, mimic price action to make it look not sketch. But again, we're seeing the sell off. We do see that this coin was launched on, it's a fun token. So that means that it's a meme coin, but it's also probably an indicator that maybe it was launched on pump.fun. I would be very much in the opinion that this would probably be launched on pump.fun. Let's see what else is pumping on Sol. See if anything else is looking decent in this top trending coins for today over on Solana. Let's see the hot pairs, right? A lot of volatile coins, guys. Look at these market caps. These are highly volatile. Some of these just absolutely insanely volatile and probably going to go to zero by this afternoon. Like some of these coins that 3.79 million market cap, something like that, is going to be extremely volatile. Same thing with this, 8 million market cap, extremely volatile. Look at Gigachad, man. Gigachad almost at 500 million. Who would have thought it, man? Who would have thought that a coin like Gigachad could have such upside? But again, guys, that's cryptocurrency, right? Totally unpredictable. You never know what is going to be the coin that can make you a lot of money. Again, we talked about this Gigachad coin. We've seen it trending many times on the channel, and we've talked about it in prior Meme Coin Madness videos because, again, we're always talking about what's trending, and here we are talking about it again, trending as number 7, creating a nice big bull flag, right? We talk about this flagpole right here, this bull flag, and this thing has just been creating some new higher highs. So, congratulations to everybody that's holding Gigachad that is making some money with this trade. Again, I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy it. Not financial advice. Can't say it enough. But this coin is definitely picking up in popularity over here on Dex Tools. Let's check the holder count on it. I've already checked the holder count on this coin plenty of times, but always just a good practice, boys. I always check the holder count it could change, right? If wallets are starting to move funds around, stuff like that, I'm paying attention. You could see some of these numbers are changing in real time right in front of our face. So it's very important to know what's going on in and out of these wallets. Again, we're always checking them, seeing who has a lot of transactions. You could tell this guy has 41 tokens, but $5.7 million worth of Gigachad. He is the number one holder of Gigachad. His transfer amount is 366, so he hasn't had a ton of transactions. But you could see 7 months ago, this guy bought 1,000 Gigachad. So let's see when this coin was released on Dex Tools. And I don't know when this coin was released, so we're just doing research, boys. Looks like it was released in January. So January to October, that is about 9 months ago. This guy, again, maybe he just bought a lot of bags at a great time and got lucky. I don't know, hard to say, but this guy is definitely. Oh no, this is the wrong contract. Sorry, we're looking at that other guy's wallet. This guy right here, he's not trading that much, right? Only 366 transactions, so not too worried. He is picking up some other coins too. Again, sometimes you guys can track some of these wallets, and you could find other coins that might be early too. I mean, shoot, this guy was early on Gigachad, and it seems to be like he's looking at this other coin here as well. This coin over here has 4,700 people. It has a lot of transactions, an ugly, disgusting amount of transactions right here. You can see almost 1 million transactions. This is a highly sketchy project. And you can see there's just in and out of these trades. We could check this contract also as well by going over here. And I guess, guys, again, I want you guys to be so good at doing your research. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of doing your research. So you can see that this coin was launched just 10 days ago. It's going to be highly volatile. It only has 434,000 market cap with 4.7K holders. And again, a lot of transactions, which is an indicator that there's a lot of bots in this trade. Curious to know if this was a fair launch or if this was a pre-launch. Again, those are all things that I'm paying attention to, to audits. But again, with the audit being automated and the fact that the Dex tool score is even telling us it's a 68, like sometimes the Dex tool score will pick up on some of these things. I don't know why it's coming back as a 68. Maybe it's because a lot of this doesn't have any information on it, right? It didn't bring us any information on, is it transactions pausable, is it blacklisted, is it whitelisted, is there an anti-whale feature, and again, you could kind of tell by this transaction that maybe there is an anti-whale feature. Maybe there are things in this contract that were not picked up on because we don't see any whales in this trade. We only see, like, at most we'll see like a dolphin, and even that kind of transaction, I would be paying attention to, like, who is that dolphin? Like, who are you, bro? Who are you? All right, look at this guy, right? This is why we look, bro. You could see how much Saul this guy has drained out of the contract, and we can even see, like, if he's a bot or whatever. So you can see right here, it looks like he's only had 2 transactions in and out of this. He does have a lot of unrealized gains in this coin. Let's click on it and see what's going on with dude. So you can see the amount of transfers that have came out and out of this wallet. 3,917 transactions come out of this wallet. All these transactions have been today. A lot of them have been in the past 4 minutes. And everybody's taking salt, right? So what does that tell me? That tells me that this is a red flag, big red flag. This is one of the wallets that is moving funds around, that's selling off. This guy probably owns a lot more than you think because, again, he's moving a lot of these funds. He's moving them around. Let's see, he transferred this much money from this wallet into another wallet. We can then go check on this wallet. Look, ooh, he transferred it a couple times in this wallet. Interesting, bro. What's going on in this wallet? Oh, $109,000 in this wallet with 2.5 million transactions. Guys, who shows you how to do this other than Crypto J? If you appreciate that, can hit the subscribe button because, again, I try to provide you guys a massive amount of value, but I try to give you guys skills that you can go out and take and learn how to do this stuff. That's why I always tell you guys it's not financial advice. It's for educational purposes. This is a prime example, guys, of why you should be hitting that subscribe button, why you guys should be telling me, thank you, Jay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've seen so many people, guys, expose other YouTubers that have been scamming because they know how to check contracts, and I love it. I love to see it. I sit back and laugh, boys, when I see that these guys are learning, that you guys are getting smarter in this space and you guys are learning stuff like this. I teach this in every single video. I've been teaching this in every single video for the past 5 years because, guys, I don't want you to get wrecked. I don't want you to get wrecked. I'm not here to wreck you. I don't want you to get wrecked. You know, again, I can't give you guys financial advice, but I could show you guys how to read these contracts and how to look for things like this, which again is a massive red flag. And you see how fast I'm able to do it. It's because, again, guys, I'm a veteran in this game. You guys know I'm an OG. I'm not new to this. And a lot of times these guys got to really be a lot faster than me to be tricking me on this stuff because, again, guys, everything that's done on the blockchain is transparent, but you have to know how to read a contract. It's so important, guys. It's more important than hearing what everybody else is talking about and getting excited. It's just as important as looking at the audit. You need to look at those top holders, guys. I hope you guys got value out of this video. If you got value out of this video, please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know also that you made it to the end by giving me a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to come trade with your boy Crypto J in my private Telegram, got a lot of 6- and 7-figure cryptocurrency holders in there. Those guys were early on a lot of projects. We don't give financial advice in that group, but we do talk about kind of what is trending in cryptocurrency right now. Ultimately, guys, everything that you do has to be a result of you doing your research. I hope this video serves as a tool to you guys of just methods that you can do to conduct research on projects that you like. But ultimately, guys, we're all adults in this space. We're all responsible for our trades. And the only thing that's going to help you really be better in trading anyway is by taking responsibility for your trade. So again, guys, if you guys can accept all that and you do want to come trade with your boy Crypto J in my private Telegram and kind of see what is trending in cryptocurrency right now, all you got to do is share this video over on Twitter at JTalksCrypto. And I'm going to actually pick every single person that does that. You guys are going to all come trade with me in my private Telegram. I appreciate you guys so much. And just remember, guys, if don't nobody love you, Crypto J loves you. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.